first episode of the day. We're gonna talk about alcohol.
Man, I miss alcohol. Just kidding, I don't.
You miss it, but you don't crave it. How about that?
If I miss the feeling that I get from it,
But you don't crave it.
but I don't crave it,
Yeah.
and I'm not looking forward till the day after.
Exactly. I think there's a difference. Like it's okay to crave some. It's okay to like miss something, but it's not to like, oh, I want it now.
Fine,
Yeah.
fine. I'll reword that. I miss the memories created
Oh,
when
okay.
you're a little tipsy.
When you're a little tipsy, yeah.
Cause,
Okay.
Cause back in them college days, some wild shit always happens every time we're drunk, and
That's
it's
true.
different.
Yeah. You know what? That's why people like to drink. It's because like those experience that it creates.
Yo,
So a lot of people have the same idea, and they
Yeah.
have to like, yeah, let's go for a drink. But then everyone has different experience. Usually, it's good experience.
yo.
I think that's why people like it.
And
Yeah.
back in college with the freedom, ain't no rules, ain't no one telling you what to do, what not to do. Like some shit always happens.
You can drink whatever you want, however you want, however much you want, whenever you want.
That yo.
You can drink so many drinks, without better people telling you like, hey, let's cut it down.
Yeah. So how would you say your relationship with alcohol has been from college to now?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like even like this again, my perspective is a little different. I think when I was going to college, I feel like me drinking was more to fit in, to be, oh, everybody's doing it, I'm gonna do it too. And it was more to be like, yeah, I'm not gonna like say no. It's like, I'm just gonna drink. It's not that bad's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think now it's more like I can say no,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's not gonna be like one of those things where I absolutely cut it out.
Yeah.
But I will still drink, but more moderation at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you?
Back in college, let me see. Do you remember? Let's bring it back to memory lane. My first time drinking, I think I was 18, 17 or 18.
Was it the rush party with what was it back in August? Was it the first
No,
semester?
I think I had my first drink right before college.
Yeah, what was your first drink? Like your first time drinking?
I think it was one of my boys' 21st birthday. That
Oh.
summer before college. Mind you, I was 17 still. I'm not
You weren't
even
18.
I'm not even thinking of drinking or any of that. I mean, my boy turned 21, so obviously him and all his boys his age was drinking. But my 17-year-old was like, I've never touched this before. I don't even know what to expect. Like, I don't even know what I got myself into.
How did you feel? Did you feel excited to drink?
I think I took a couple shots,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't feel nothing.
Damn, you built different.
No, it's not even that. I think it's like whenever you try something for the first time, it's like
Oh, okay.
you kind of expect certain things to happen. So you're kind of like fighting the symptoms, you know what I mean?
Oh. So you probably were feeling a little bit, but you probably just brushed it off.
Yeah, I probably was like fighting it. I didn't really notice it or anything.
So you didn't even get like drunk. You just kind of like experienced that first.
I didn't really feel anything, to be honest.
Oh, did you eat anything before that?
Yeah, it was like a barbecue. So it was like eat, drinks, like socializing,
That could
all
be
of that.
that could be that too.
Yo.
But when was the first time you felt like you were like, oh, this is lit. I'm drunk.
Oh, definitely that first party we went to in college, yo.
I think I was with you because my first party, that was the first time I drank. Like
Yo.
drink like that.
Facts. And mind you, I was still 17 too.
I was 18.
You're 18,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're about same age.
I don't even know what is what. Like, what are shots? What are, like, handles? What liquor is? What is rum? I don't even know what is what. I'm just drinking because it's alcohol. You know what I mean?
Like you have every 18 19-year-old have the same mentality. If it has alcohol, you're chugging it.
You and your friends are out there like,
Yep.
yo, let's get lit.
Yep.
Or whatever lit is considered.
Man, I gotta tell you that. Oh my god, that first time I got blackout drunk, it was.
Would you say you were blacked out that first time?
I
first time?
definitely was. Do you remember that video that you had? Yeah, I was like, we're gonna dig under the frat house. Oh
I
my
don't even know
God.
how I'm gonna find that video. To be
It's
honest.
somewhere in the internet. It's somewhere.
Somewhere.
It's in some deleted cloud somewhere.
It was you, Shiwei, me and Laws.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, good
Oh my
times.
god. Oh my god.
Good times.
I couldn't. Yo, that was the first time I got that drunk, and I was like, I'm gonna do that again. I
Mind
was
you,
like, holy cow.
This was the first weekend of freshman year of college.
Imagine you've never seen college before, and you the first time going in, and this is the first weekend,
Boom.
and the first Friday, the first party, first drink, first time doing anything related to kind of activity like that.
Yo.
It's yeah. It was a very memorable experience. Even though like I only
Yo.
remember fragments of it.
Yo.
That night was the first time I did that. It was yeah.
What's crazy is I definitely felt the buzz and tipsy, but I wasn't like blacked out or anything. I think it took me a while to actually like know what alcohol is kind of like, or try to like enjoy what it's like. I didn't really start feeling the feelings of alcohol until like second semester of college. I'll say
Oh damn.
second semester of freshman year.
I think you probably just built different. You probably didn't feel the.
Oh, fine. Mind you,
yeah.
I was a little heavier though.
Oh. Yeah.
I was at like my peak bulk, 200 something pounds.
Yeah,
like-
you were lifting some really heavy weights. You were
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
putting a lot of weight there.
Yeah.
All those muscles and absorb all the alcohol.
Yo, but then once we got more into the college experience, and mind you, as a freshman, like when you go to a school away from home, like everyone is connected somehow. You be meeting people left and
Yeah.
right. You're like, yo, you know that guy, you know that guy.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're at a party and you basically know every single person. All your friends are there,
And then that's how the fun starts.
and
that-
then it's like, yo, shot
yeah.
for shot. Yo, let's get a
Yep,
shot. Yo,
I think
yo.
yeah, I really think that's where drinking culture really stems from for a lot of people.
Yo.
It's like from social gatherings or school.
Yeah.
From school, yeah. Those times when you have friends and like, kick it back and have
Yeah.
a drink.
Because when you're
Yeah.
like 17, 18, you're not just gonna go. I mean, first off, you can't even buy alcohol unless you have like a fake.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna go somewhere just to buy like a 6-pack of beer or something.
Yeah. Or you need a fake to get in the club or a
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah.
So I think that's where for a lot of people that's where it really starts,
Yo.
right? And
Yo.
that's how it kind of carries over as you get older,
Yo.
as you finish school.
Yo.
And have happy hour, like all of those things.
Or
and-
there's happy hour every day.
yeah, there was happy hour every day.
I used to
Yeah.
think it was just like a Friday or a weekend thing. There's happy hour every day. It's like starting at 4 p.m. $5 drinks, yo.
That's how they get you. That's how they.
That is.
Have you had happy hour before or no?
Yeah, I had a few times.
It's actually pretty cool. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty good. Like you're not like the goal obviously is not to like get like drunk.
It's different than the college parties. for
Yeah, yeah, for sure. You probably just have like one or two drinks.
sure. Yeah.
Kick it back.
It's like
with
a sit down with a coworker or a friend or something. Yeah.
Like how like sometimes you have like after work discussions.
Yeah.
So then you take it to the bar.
Yeah.
That's how it all starts. Like, oh, let's like you don't want to be too serious, but you don't want to be too like
or
too clubby or like
or you're trying to hit on your coworker.
or you have a date after the happy hour dates.
Facts,
Yeah,
facts.
for a lot of people, yeah. So I think that's where happy hour really comes from. I mean, how did you kind of transition out of college in terms of drinking? How was that like for you?
That's actually a pretty long story to be honest. But we'll fit it into this podcast without making it like a super duper long story. Yeah, I didn't really start enjoying like the alcohol and the party until like second semester freshman year.
Uh huh.
But then that was when I got addicted to the fun.
Oh.
Like, yo, I looked forward to the weekends because it's like Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night,
That's 3 days of banter, yeah.
3-day bender.
3 day bender, yeah.
And then you're all hungover for the next few days. You see your boys like, yo, I'll see you this Friday.
Then it's the same cycle over again.
That
Yeah.
is. And it happens for years. Like freshman, sophomore, junior year. It was a norm. So that was where I don't even think there was a weekend where we didn't have a sip of alcohol. It was literally every single weekend for years in our undergrad
Yeah,
until
yeah. That's true.
like 2020, 2021, when we were like juniors, seniors, like third, fourth year in undergrad, we're like, yeah, I don't think we should be doing this like every single week, like freshman
I
year.
don't think,
again.
yeah, we didn't
Yo.
do that after a while. After we moved to 211,
Yo.
we kind of kick it back a little bit. Yeah, we still have like barbecue, we still have like
Yo.
drinks, but we didn't do it like that often.
Yo, I will say, transitioning out of the college phase of like the alcohol and the partying, that was pretty difficult.
Oh.
Like when I first came back to New York City,
Uh-huh.
Fridays felt really weird, because I'm so
Oh,
used to doing something.
Oh.
So Friday afternoon comes around, I'm like, so what's the moves? What's the moves for tonight?
Damn, because I wasn't even here at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's true.
And the thing is, I'm back home with friends living in the city. I don't know if they're about that life, like doing that every weekend. You
That's
know
a
what I
lot
mean?
of money in New York.
That's
a
you.
lot of money, yeah.
That too, and I'm not trying to spend $15 on a shot when we can drink. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing with New York. With the drinks are so expensive.
And you gotta get home.
Yeah, so it's not like you can just take an Uber. Like
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
Buffalo, you can just take a $15 Uber for like 5 minutes and you're already home.
You already home.
Like it's
Yo.
not like that here. You
Nope.
spend you gotta spend like $50 or more just to get home.
That
Yeah.
So coming out of college, those first few months, especially like the first time being in the city in the fall, like that is an experience in itself. You know what I mean? And not drinking, not being under the influence, like that was weird. Cause like, what am I doing?
You know, I think I think for me it's a little different for coming out of college too. So the thing with me, right, is like I find it such a hassle to get home. I worry about like what it's like to get home, take the train, and like all of the things after you drink that I just like I'm like fuck it, I don't want to drink now. Like I just mad where I have to go out. First of all, I have to take the train. I have to, do whatever to go out, and then I have to make sure I don't get too drunk, and then I have to get home.
And then when
Oh
you get
my
home,
God.
your parents gonna wake up and they'll be like, so
It wasn't even that. It was more the time. I'm like, bro, I'm about to get home like an hour and a half from now. I'm like, oh, this is a bird.
Facts.
This is annoying. I'm like, I can't take a $5 Uber or
Facts.
a $10 train ride. Like
Facts.
it's annoying. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
annoying.
yeah,
For
yeah.
me, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go now.
yo.
It's like that. But
So how would you say your relationship is with alcohol now?
now it's actually better. I do it recreationally. Like
what does that
when
even? What does that mean?
So
bro?
let's say if we're going out, and hang out, right?
Everyone says yo recreationally. What's that even mean?
Yeah. So let's say if I'm going out, hang out with a couple of friends, I would drink, but I won't like drink. Yeah.
What
But, like,
is-
one
what
or
is-
two drinks like that? Yeah.
What is
Just like that.
considered drinks? Like shots? You
Like
talking?
just a mixed drink, yeah. I'm not a big like shot kind of person unless like you're trying to pound it down. Let's say you're in a festival, yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you're in like vacation, absolutely, yeah. That is a time to pound it down.
Yo.
But if I'm out with a couple of friends, if I gotta go home, I'm taking like one or two drinks. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Don't mixed drinks be hitting though.
You don't really need that much. I mean, for me, when I don't drink that much, my alcohol tolerance goes down.
Oh yeah.
So it makes it easier for me to save money, and two, kind of save my liver too. Yeah. There
That's
you
a
go.
fact.
Yeah. People forget about that. Yeah. There's actually a study that came out that was saying how if you drink more than 2 drinks a day, it can actually cause like some form of stomach cancer and intestine
Mm.
cancer. It's like a correlation. Yeah. There's a correlation
No, that's
between those.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I will say though, with the drinking, I don't know if it's. I like the feeling of being drunk. I don't know if it's an addiction. I don't know if it's like the all or nothing mindset where it's
Mhm.
like, yo, if I drink, might as well just drink. Like,
Oh, okay.
It's not just
Okay.
like, oh, you just have one drink. Or maybe I had a high tolerance back then, but it's like, yeah, we'll drink, but in 10, 15 minutes, it's gonna come down. And I wanna keep
Damn.
I want to keep it going. You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like I like that buzz feeling. I want it to sustain throughout the night.
Oh, okay. I'm sure people relate to that.
Yeah.
That's why people like go back to get shot after shot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, the best combo was you get shots once in a while, but you always got a beer in your hand. Like it'll be keeping you at a good level.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Like you tipsy, but once it starts coming down, take a couple sips of your beer, it kind of balances it a little bit, you know.
Oh my god, that is not no no that's so relatable. Like when I'm like, let's say if I'm at a festival, like I would keep that same mentality
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
But I think for me, it's like I have to like I get too worried about like what I have to do after. I just like fuck, I'm not doing it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
It depends on your environment, who you're with,
yeah, yeah.
where you're at. Like if you gotta make it home, or if you on a trip, like it all comes into play.
You know what it is too? Sometimes the people that I'm with and the places that I'm
100%.
if
100%.
I'm with my close friends, hell yeah, I'm getting like drunk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If I'm having a good time, yeah, absolutely. But if I'm like, no offense, if I'm with like people that I'm not too close with, then I have to be a little bit more responsible.
No,
So
you're like, yeah. Let me not show that side of me.
no, it's not even that. It's like I gotta make sure that you gotta make sure that you're mannered. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you can't be a hooligan. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
Can't be slurring.
yeah, yeah. I think that's what it is for me. It's like I gotta keep it at a professional level, even with like the drinking and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be like making a fool of yourself in
No,
the
no,
middle of
no,
the
no.
street. You know what I mean? Like,
Especially now that you're older and out
yeah.
of college.
No. College is different. Yeah. It's like yeah. Who cares? Like everyone's doing the same thing. Like, but now it's like okay, you gotta be a little bit more like you gotta respect yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta take it back a little bit. Just have some decency.
Deal.
But once in a while, oh yeah, oh yeah, here we go.
Now I'm glad that you brought that up because that also kind of shifted me from not wanting to drink like that all the time anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know that there were certain instances, I don't remember them, but like I remember people telling me that like, yo, you were wild.
Oh
last
really?
night. Wild,
Oh.
and it wasn't like
Oh.
good stuff.
Oh really?
You know what I mean? Like I did some out of the world type shit. Like,
It's not. Look, the thing is, it's not you.
It's alcohol, yo. The alcohol did that to me, yo.
Maybe it turned your brain like maybe it turned the front part of your brain off, and then you
Uh.
just kind of act on instinct. Like you
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
went off.
Yo, but that is scary though, cause when you're blacked out, you don't know.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You don't remember doing that.
You don't want to offend anyone. That's the more
Yeah.
important. You don't want to offend anyone that
Yeah.
that you don't want to also hurt anyone, right?
Yo,
What if you do some dumb shit?
and you weren't intending to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like the feeling of being tipsy is fun and all, until reality hits and, yo, you do something that has you having a consequence afterwards.
it's a responsibility.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta play the balance game here.
Yo.
It's like what if you look at a video of you the next day like fuck.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Exactly.
You know that song TGIF
Yeah.
by Katy Perry?
Yeah.
It's like last Friday night TGIF. Yeah, it's like that same idea like DJ's pass up in the yard. Like that
does,
same
yeah.
idea. Oh my god. I skinny dipping down the boulevard. I'm like, bro, what? Katy Perry, what you on?
Put me what you want, yo.
What you on? Last Friday night. That shit was so good. You know what we need to do? When we clip this, we gotta put this on the.
Yeah.
We gotta put the song on just for people to kind of like bop it in a little bit. All the
Does.
2010 kids definitely relate to. This was the ultimate party song.
This is like the party by the ends. Like these are the type of songs you gotta put, the throwback songs, yeah.
You know, like oh, I'm gonna go home, and then this song comes on.
Wait, hold on. One more song.
One more
Yeah.
song. You know what I gotta do? It's gonna be like this. Watch this. It's gonna be like this. TGIF. Okay. Watch this. It's gonna be like this. Ready? I'm gonna pretend that you're in a club, right? It's gonna be like this. All right, I'm gonna go home now. Damn it.
Hold on.
Wait. We gotta run it back. Here we go.
Yo, the Uber's right outside. Bro.
No. We're staying here. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like you trying to go home, but then it's like, oh, we're gonna go back inside. All right, we out. I guess $5 not bad. Canceling fee. All right, it's fine. It's fine.
So how often would you say you drink nowadays?
Nowadays, if I were to round it up, probably like once every 2 to 3 weeks. That's like Yeah, I would say 2 to 3 weeks.
So that's like once a month, basically. Once or twice a month.
The
basically.
last time I drank, let's see. Let me see what day is today. Today is the 20. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we make these videos way ahead of time. So whenever this video comes out, it's probably gonna be like,
Don't tell them that,
oh
yo.
my bad, yo, my bad. All right, so the last time I drank was probably like in beginning of the month when I went to go see Knock 2.
Fire.
Yeah.
So you're like once a month.
Yeah.
Once, twice a month, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I lied. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
My
it
brother came back and then he made some highball.
Yeah, how is that like drinking with your brother? With your younger brother?
That's fine. I mean, it's just one drink. Yeah. I mean, I count that because it's still drinking. So one drink. Dude, this guy can drink. I'll tell you that. But I think it's probably because of like him like also going through college and like him like experiencing
Yeah.
like what he can tolerate and all that. So.
It's the
Anyway,
college experience, yo.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. So, what about you? How often do you drink now?
So, I might be a little biased now because technically I'm not able to drink.
Oh, right, because you're okay.
So I'm taking Accutane. It's basically like a drug for your acne, and they tell you like, yo, do not touch alcohol because it fucks with your liver.
Oh, I see. Okay, makes
Yo.
sense. Okay.
So I haven't. I probably the last drink I had was probably like over 2 months ago. I don't remember.
That's great, man. I
Yeah.
to hear that from you, I think it's such a it's a big accomplishment because of like of all like the journey you had with alcohol.
Yeah.
To do that is not easy.
That's why I say it's like
Yeah,
I
sure.
miss like the memories made with it, but it's like
Do you crave it?
I mean, also,
So-
I won't. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and be like, yeah, Friday comes around and I'm not thinking about like, yo, what if you
That's
just had a
normal.
drink, yo?
That's normal. Yeah. 2 months is a long time. Even for
Yeah.
me, I think 2 months. It's like, let's say like the last time you probably drank was probably like in the beginning of the year at this point.
Yeah.
So
Facts. But now, even if I wasn't on Accutane and I could drink, yo, I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older or what, but like, I'm MIA for the next 2 days. Like, it takes me 2 business days to get back into 100%.
not
reality.
weekends, business days.
Business days.
Not weekends. Yeah.
So
don't count.
that's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Alright.
By the Wednesday come, you're like, okay, I'm good. Imagine you
That
have
is,
to
yo.
do it again on the next weekend. It's like,
That
nah,
is.
it's too much. Yeah.
That it's like it feels. I feel dehydrated. I feel bloated. I'm not in the mood to. I don't. My energy levels aren't right. Like,
You feel like you gotta sweat it out.
that
It's
too.
like, yeah. So I think for us, right, definitely going into our next chapter of our lives, we definitely have different perspectives on alcohol now. Before, it used to be a means of fun. It used to be a means of like the only source of real fun. I think that's what the problem was for us. We're too reliant on it.
Yeah.
And going to it now, we realize that there's more to life than just getting blacked
No,
out.
that's a
drunk.
fact. That's a fact.
Yeah.
One thing I'm learning now on Accutane, and I can't drink or do anything basically, is you can still have fun without the alcohol.
Yeah.
Like, I'm having fun sober, and I'm able to actually be conscious.
Yeah.
Rather than just stumbling, slurring,
Yeah.
not remembering what happened the day before.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, you don't need to like get super drunk to have fun.
Yo,
You know, because the memories you make with the people you hang out with,
Yeah.
it's the most important, obviously.
yo. And the thing is, we're not here to tell you what to do, what not to do. Like, we're not here to tell you, you should stop drinking or you should drink. No, all of this is really up to, hey, like, what your relationship is with alcohol and, hey, what you feel is the best decision for you.
Yes, because sometimes you don't even know it too. It's like, are you abusing the alcohol to like, so as a coping mechanism? Because it happens, right?
It happens.
It happens. Like it's normal to do that, but it's also normal to realize when enough is enough.
Yo, it's
Yeah,
like,
so
you just,
gotta, yeah.
you, it was a long ass finals week. You've been stressing all week. You're like, yo, let's go out tonight, yo.
Work's been kicking your butt. Your boss is on your ass about
Yo,
deadline.
we out. Yo, drinks on me tonight. Yo, we
You
out.
gotta, your kids is being annoying. Like you gotta like math things to do, families, like work. Everything's piling on you, and you kind of look to the bottle next to you, and you're like, yeah, that's the gateway right there.
You feel good for
You feel-
those
yeah.
couple hours, But the next day, you feeling worse from the alcohol, and you still faced with reality.
Those things come back. Yeah, they come back. It is what it is, you know. So, but yeah, just make sure the relationship you have with alcohol is healthy and not you know, imbalance. I think it's the word imbalance. Yeah. So, so you do you,
Sounds-
man. You do you.
You do you one rep at a time. You know?
Yeah. No TGIFs, bro.